Yeah, it is all right. We can start. We can start.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. On behalf of South Asian Meteorological Association, I am warmly welcome you all to this special program. We are honored to have distinguished guests and respected members from across the region with us today. I will be guiding you through the agenda and ensuring we remain on time. So now it is time for welcome address. It is my pleasure to invite Professor Dr. Someshwar Das, sir. He's the secretary of SAMA, and he will deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Mohan. Professor Dr. Suresh Gosavi, Vice Chancellor, Savitribai, Phule, Pune University, and the chief guest of today's function, AVM retired Professor Ajit Tyagi Sahib, President of SAMA, Professor Devi Bhaskar Rao Garu, guest of honor, and honorary professor of Andhra University, Voltaire. He's also the member of the advisory panel of this lecture series. Professor Toida Rashid, I hope she has joined. She's a special guest from University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. She's also a member of the advisory panel of the.
Yeah, it is all right. We can start. We can start.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shall I continue?
Good afternoon. On behalf of South Asian Meteorological Association, I am warmly welcome. Sir, continue, please.
Okay. Well, I have already named Professor Suresh Gosavi, Vice Chancellor of Savitribai, Phule University, and the chief guest of this occasion. AVM retired Professor Ajit Tyagi Sahib, the President of SAMA. Professor Devi Bhaskar Rao Garu, guest of honor and honorary professor of Andhra University, Voltaire. And he is also the member of the advisory panel of this lecture series. Professor Tohida Rashid, special guest, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. She is also a member of the advisory panel of this lecture series. Dr. Somnath Datta, a special guest, scientist G at IMD, and he is also the head of the RMC, Regional Meteorological Center at Kolkata, and a member of the advisory panel of this lecture series. Distinguished members of the Executive Council and Advisory Panel of SAMA, members of the Organizing Committee, distinguished participants from more than about 50 countries, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. We welcome you on behalf of the South Asian Meteorological Association, SAMA, and Savitribai, Phule, Pune University, India. We are delighted to inform you that the 25 weeks lecture series on atmospheric dynamics and its application to climate sciences held from 18th January to 19th July 2025, about 6.5 months, has been successfully completed. Just a minute. Just 1 minute.
Sir.
I'm getting some problem. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, well, this lecture series has been completed successfully jointly with SAPPU and SAMA. As you know, this was the 5th and longest lecture series conducted by SAMA so far. Atmospheric dynamics and atmospheric physics, as you know, are the two core subjects of meteorology and atmospheric sciences. The entire atmospheric circulation and weather phenomena are governed by the laws of physics and dynamics of the atmosphere. Many of you know that first online lecture series on atmospheric physics jointly with SRM University of Science and Technology, Chennai in 2023. The second lecture training on WRF modeling system was jointly conducted with CDAC, the Center for Development of Advanced Computing at Pune in India. We conducted the third lecture series on satellite meteorology for 20 weeks jointly with BIT, MESRA. The fourth lecture series was conducted on radar meteorology jointly with the Advanced Center for Atmospheric Radar Research of Cochin University of Science and Technology for about 20 weeks. And this was our fifth lecture series conducted by SAMA in the last 3 years. This is a continuation of our effort on the capacity building of the people of South Asia, along with the member countries of Non-Aligned Movement, NAM. The capacity building of the people of South Asia is one of the objectives and mission of SAMA. We had distinguished panel of very senior scientists and professors from reputed institutions of this region who are experts in the field of atmospheric dynamics. The syllabus of the lecture series was designed based on the feedback and requirement of the member countries of SAMA. The lecture series was targeted at postgraduate students and professionals of non-meteorological backgrounds who are interested in learning the subject. As Dr. Rohini will tell you in detail later on, about 1,150 candidates from about 50 countries registered for this course. Many of them attended the live lecture, while others attended the lectures archived on the YouTube channel of SAMA due to the time difference between India and their countries. Detailed statistics, of course, will be presented by Dr. Rohini later, who is the coordinator of the lecture series. Grade certificates like outstanding, excellent, very good, good, etc. will be given to the participant based on their scores in the final exam. Appreciation certificates will be given to the participants who have attended at least 75% of the lectures, while the participation certificates will be given to the rest of the candidates. All lectures were live streamed and archived on the YouTube channel of SAMA. They are being viewed by many people even after the lecture series are over. The total views of the lecture series as on today crossed 5,000 on the YouTube, and it is increasing day by day. The attendees had good interactions with the speakers in the question and answer session. We feel satisfied that the entire course, including all the previous lectures series, were conducted free of cost for the capacity building of the people. We would like to thank the member of the advisory committee of the lecture series for their guidance and support, namely Professor UC Mohanty, former professor at IIT Delhi and IIT Bhubaneswar, and presently the distinguished professor of SOA, Professor D.B. Bhaskar Rao, honorary professor of the Andhra University. Professor Deepak Aryal is the vice chancellor of Tribhuvan University, Kathmandu, Nepal. Professor Tohida Rasid, former chair of the Department of Meteorology, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Professor Pradeep Kumar, professor at Savitribai, Phule, Pune University. Professor Somnath Bedyaroy, Center for Atmospheric Sciences at IIT Delhi. Dr. Somnath Datta, Scientist G and Head at RMC, Kolkata. Dr. M. B. Ratnam, National Atmospheric Research Lab, ISRO, Tirupati. Professor C. A. Babu, Cochin University of Science and Technology, KUSAT. Of course, President of SAMA, Professor ABM, Professor Ajit Tyagi Saab, and myself were among the members of the advisory committee of this lecture series. We would also like to thank the resource persons for delivering lectures on various topics of their expertise, namely Professor Mohanty, I already mentioned, Professor P. N. Shane, retired scientist from IMD, and from a former professor at SAPU, Professor Somnath Bedyaroy, of course, CAS, IIT Delhi, Dr. Akhilesh Misra, scientist at National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, NCMRWF, Government of India. Of course, Professor D.B. Bhaskar Rao sir also gave 3 lectures. Dr. Anand Kumar Karipot of SAPU also delivered about 3 lectures. Dr. Aditi Deshpande also delivered 1 lecture. Dr. A.K. Sahai from former scientist G at IITM Pune also delivered lecture. Professor S.V.S. Ramakrishnan, honorary professor of Andhra University, also delivered a lecture. Professor C.A. Babu, former professor at KUSAT, delivered 3 lectures. Dr. Somnath Datta, again I mentioned already, the scientist and head of the RMC Kolkata. He delivered the maximum lectures, 6 lectures, and his lectures were all unique because he did not use any PowerPoint and he taught using the whiteboard. So that shows that he has a great command of the subject. And Professor, of course, Sandeep Sukumaran of Center for Atmospheric Sciences at IIT Delhi. So these were our resource persons who delivered lectures during the lecture series. We would also like to thank the members of the organizing committee. Of course, they will be acknowledged individually by Dr. Rohini Bhavar later on, who is the coordinator of this lecture series from SAPPU. At the end, we would like to request the Honorable Vice Chancellor of SAPPU, Professor Suresh Gosabi, to kindly consider granting recognition equivalent to 2 or 3 credits to the lecture series conducted by SAMA. If the rules are permitted by the university, this may be considered equivalent to one of the MOOCs, NPTEL, and SWAYAM courses. The recognition may kindly be accorded not only to this lecture, but to the past lecture series conducted by SAMA, as are publicly accessible on the YouTube channel of SAMA. We would like to conduct periodic online tests quarterly or half-yearly for the students who will register for the courses and grant certificates to the qualified the students as per the norms of the university. As you know, I mean, each of our lecture is about, say, 2 hours. So 25 lectures of this lecture series becomes 50 hours. And that is, as far as I understand, that is equivalent to about 3 credit hour courses in the university. So with this request, I would like to end my welcome address and thank you very much for your kind attention. Have a great day. Over to you, Mohan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Dr. Someshwar Das, for your valuable message. Now, I would like to call upon Air Vice Marshal retired Professor Dr. Ojit Tyagi, President of SAMA, who will share his presidential address. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Mohan, and a very good afternoon. Well, it's a matter of great honor and pleasure to have all of you today, this afternoon, to this valedictory function. The presence of you shows the success of this lecture series. In fact, as brought out by Somesh, after the success of first 4 lecture series on atmospheric physics, WRF, satellite, and radar meteorology, there was a great demand to have a lecture series on atmospheric dynamics because this is the fundamental and most important aspect of understanding the physical laws, their application in weather prediction, climate and climate variability and climate change, which is becoming so important. And on the advice of the advisory panel, they have chucked out a very, very ambitious program which had a good mix of theory and practical. And as brought out by Somesh, we had a good set of resource person. But all this wouldn't have been possible without sanction given by the Honorable Vice Chancellor, who readily agreed to host this program at Savitribai Phule University at the Department of Atmospheric Sciences and Space Sciences, a premier institution in itself in the field of atmospheric sciences, and the presence of scientists from IIT, and the IMD in Pune, and also many veterans. I think this is the best place to conduct any training program, and especially of the advanced topics like atmospheric dynamics, which is as compared to other topics, it requires much more in-depth understanding and teaching skills to convey these principles to the students. So I am really thankful to each one of the resource persons, which Somesh has already named, and each one of them have provided great value to these training programs. And we are happy that being a high, course content, there were good participation. Though we started with 1,000 plus, but also we had a good number of participants who actively participated in these lecture series and also appeared in the exam. This wouldn't have been possible without a very, very efficient organizing committee and the blessings of Honorable Vice Chancellor. I am really impressed by the Rohini's organizing capabilities with the younger team from Pune University and IIT. She was able to motivate and bring in, and also support given by the senior members of the faculty. So it was a wonderful teamwork, and all lectures were conducted in an exemplary manner with good recording and good question answer sessions. And we also had the question bank prepared out of these lectures, which will be helpful subsequently also. I am happy that many of these resource persons are attending and gracing today's occasions. We also have our advisory panel members and executive committee members, Dr. Samren Kumar from Bangladesh, Dr. Ghulam Rasool Sahib from Pakistan, Lin from Burma, and of course, Professor Mohanty is there. And we have got Pradeep Kumar Sahib, Dr. Sen Sahib, so not many of them. And of course, we are honored to have Bhaskar Rao Sahib as our chief guest. He's been a pillar of strength for us, always available to guide us, and he is also member of our advisory panel. So is there Professor U.C. Mohanty. We are happy to have Dr. Tohida Rashid, who she has been the founding member of the SAMA and spearheaded the Bangladesh chapter of Bangladesh activities and groomed a very good team in Bangladesh of SAMA. And also we have got Somnath Datta, as mentioned by Somesh. He's passionate about his teaching part of it. He volunteered right from the beginning to actively participate, and he really delivered high quality 6-7 lectures on a blackboard, which is not so common these days. So thank you, Somesh. And of course, we, as mentioned, the support from all other, Dr. Palat Kumar, Dr. Sen, all the people, Dr. Sai from, and many others have delivered. So we are lucky to have support from all these veterans, and SAMA's success lies because of them. So once again, welcome to this. We are very much impressed by your presence and thanks for your support, and we continue to look after. Once again, I'd like to thank Honorable Vice Chancellor for the support which he willingly provided, and we were very encouraged, and also his guidance and support available to Rohini and his team in organizing this committee. So I wish this valedictory function great success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Shwagata Paira, from BAT Misra, and just a minute. And Miligosh Nilala from the same institute to introduce our esteemed guest. Dr. Shwagata Paira and Miligosh, please.
So will you share the slide? Or?
Yeah, please share.
I will share the slide, okay.
Yeah.
One moment. Is it shared?
It is coming. Just a minute, I think. Yeah.
But there is a font issue. Anyway, so I can, okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Dr. Mohan, for giving me the opportunity to introduce Professor Dr. Suresh Gosavi sir. Professor Suresh Gosavi is the Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune, and a distinguished academician with over 30 years of teaching and research experience. He has held several key academic positions, including Director of the School of Physical Sciences, Director of the School of Basic Medical Science, and Head of both the Department of Physics and Department of Environmental Science at Savitribai Phule Pune University. His international academic engagements, including serving as a visiting professor at the Université de France Comté in France, King Saudi University in Saudi Arabia, and the University of Melbourne, Australia. Currently, he is also associated with PIRC at Tokyo University of Science, Japan. Professor Gosavi's research interests span nanomaterials, nanotechnology and nanobiosystems, nanocapsules and targeted DNA vaccines for cancer immunotherapy, micro and nanofluidics, and solar thermal technology for rural electrification. He has guided 26 doctoral and 16 MPhil students, mentored 14 postdoctoral fellows, and continue to inspire scholars worldwide. A fellow of the Maharashtra Academy of Science, he also serves an editorial and reviewer boards of reputed journals. With an outstanding record of 305 journal publications and 8 patents, Professor Gosavi stands as leading figure in advancing interdisciplinary research and higher education. Welcome, sir. So the next one will do Professor Mili Ghosh Nilala.
Maybe after the address by Professor Gosavi, she can
Okay.
introduce.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good afternoon, namaskar. And it gives me the immense pleasure to be part of this valedictory function of this weekly online lecture series on atmospheric dynamics and its application to climate science, which was jointly organized by South Asian Meteorological Association and Department of Atmospheric Science, Savitribai, Phule, Pune University. For this valedictory function, we have the President of SAMA, Air Vice Marshal, Professor Ajit Tyagi, Guest of Honor, Professor D.V. Bhaskar Rao, Special Guest of Honor, Professor Twahiya Rashid, Special Guest Somnath Dattaji, and then we have the Secretary, Someshwar Das ji, and the Program Coordinator, Dr. Rohini Bhavar, Head of Department, Professor Kolekar, Professor Pradeep Kumar. We have a special guest, Professor Mohanty. On behalf of Savitribai Phule University, I take this opportunity to thank SAMA to give an opportunity to Savitribai Phule University to host this particular lecture series. As we know that SAMA, since its inception 2020, has encouraged the vibrant platform for the Asian countries, over 700 members, to have their participation from the different at different level, where professors, researchers, and students, they are participating and also promoting the important topic of climate science and other activities. As far as the Savitribai Phule University is concerned, we are fortunate to have IITM, IMD, with us as a research center. At the same time, the institute like NCPOR, located even in Goa, is also affiliated with us for their as a research center. And Savitribai Phule University is promoting the research related to the climate science and also the air quality monitoring. Even myself, I have been involved in monitoring the air quality in Delhi. So this is what I would like to mention regarding the Savitribai Phule University in the recent ranking of we are number 17 in the country, 566 in the world ranking. And as far as the state universities concerned in the entire country, we are number 2 and state number 1. This is what the ranking is. And I think it's a good opportunity for Savitribai Phule University to showcase the lecture series, as rightly mentioned by Professor Someshwar Das, that Savitribai Phule University will, of course, look forward at how this particular lecture series can be given a credit in the credit system, so that students can avail it. If we require, we might do some changes, so that this becomes an online course, and then we have to really look at it from the different perspectives, so that large number of students in the entire country can avail this. And for this one, Maharashtra government has come up with our Maharashtra Jnanadeep, our own portal, like the portal at national level, so that I can promote this particular course on the national level. And of course, we might require some input from the expert, who has already delivered a lecture, but we might have to modify it as per the requirement of NPTEL or maybe SWAYAM. And that definitely in the years to come, in this particular year, we will do the necessary modifications, so that we will get a more visibility, and the lecture series which we have conducted gets like it will reach to the more more people who are interested. Of course, okay, it's a choice-based credit system, but I think in the implementation of National Education Policy 2020, we are always ahead. And to just make a mention that we are the only state university which has opened its offshore campus since last 4 years. Our offshore campus in Qatar is running. We'll be opening our one more campus next year in Dubai and also Georgia. This is what SPPU is leading. I think the SPPU will always be happy to have more association with all national institute. And of course, SAMA is our own institute. That's what we consider. And the suggestion given by the honorable guest, okay, will be included in the curricula of SPPU. Okay, with this brief, okay, I welcome you all. In the interest of time, I may have to leave in between, but I'll keep my, online and then try to listen. Okay, I have another meeting to go. But once again, on behalf of Savitribai Phule Pune University, I kindly request everyone to join hands together to congratulate the entire organizing committee who has put their efforts to make sure that this particular event till valedictory function comes, okay, in the manner the way it was expected. There is a professionalism. Once again, I take this opportunity to congratulate Rohini because she has been she knows all senior people, she knows junior people, and I think she is the only people who understand both sides, their requirement on senior side, requirement on the junior side. I think we have to promote these people, okay, for the next generation. With this brief, I welcome you all for this valedictory function. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your very encouraging words. Thank
Mohan, we should have a photo, group photo now.
Oh, sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, so we just rechange the program. So I'd like to request everyone, please switch on your video. It is our great pleasure to take a photo with our honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. You also, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Please open your.
Yeah, Rathod, sir, please. Ghulam Rasul, sir, please. Orpita Shaha, kindly. And Murugan M. Yeah. I think
the rank holders, please switch on your videos. We require you in the photo. Yes.
Be ready. 3, 2, 1, click. And we can take one more. Crucial, yes. Sarma, sir, please. And switch on your video if possible. And Orpita Shaha, please. Last one. Ready.
There are 2 pages, right? Take
Sir?
both the pages. There are 2 pages. Take both the pages. Screenshot of both the pages.
Ashwin, hope you have taken, right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, with the permission of chair, okay, I might leave. Okay, thank you. Please allow me.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Namaste, sir. So, thank you, sir. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Millie Ghosh Nirala to introduce our respected delegates, please.
In case Dr. Professor Tohida Rasid has not yet joined, then we
yes,
can
sir, I tried.
Request. She has not joined yet, right?
I tried through mobile and WhatsApp both. And Dr. Fatima also tried to contact with her. Maybe she's somewhere busy.
Produce him and yeah. Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to introduce Professor D.B. Bhaskar Rao, sir. Dr. D.B. Bhaskar Rao, sir, is former professor, head and chairman, Department of Meteorology and Oceanography at Andhra University. He served Andhra University with distinction from 1976 to 2008 and pioneered teaching and research in atmospheric modeling, numerical weather prediction, and tropical cyclone prediction. He has mentored 18 PhD scholars and numerous postgraduate students. He has authored 2 books and 5 book chapters and published more than 100 research papers in reputed international journals. He has held several distinguished positions, including visiting professors at Jackson State University, USA, distinguished professor and director at KL University, and distinguished visiting professors at Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, besides serving as guest of faculty at University of Hyderabad. Professor Bhaskar Rao sir's contribution have been widely acknowledged. His global collaborations span Japan, Italy, Germany, Portugal, and USA. And he has been a reviewer for leading scientific journals, including Nature Scientific Reports, JGR, and Atmospheric Research. He is a recipient of the Dr. B.N. Desai Award from the Indian Meteorological Society. He is a fellow of the Andhra Pradesh Academy of Sciences and the Indian Geophysical Union, and the recipient of Best Academician and Best Researcher Award from Andhra University. Currently serving as Chief Editor of Biomandal, the Journal of Indian Meteorological Society, Professor Bhaskar Rao sir is celebrated as one of the foremost figures in numerical weather prediction in India, whose work continues to inspire and shape the meteorological community. Welcome you, sir. Thanks. Over to you, Mohan sir. Dr. Mohan sir.
Okay. Should we ask Bhaskar Rao sir to?
Yeah.
Sir, please, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I am very much thankful to Dr. Ajit Tyagiji, President SAMA, Professor Someshwar Das, Secretary SAMA, for inviting me to this valedictory function as guest of honor. I have been associated with the SAMA activities since its inception and has been actively following it as a member of the advisory board. I'm very happy that the lecture series on atmospheric dynamics have been successfully conducted, because it is one of the most important part in learning the science of weather and climate. If the atmospheric physics, the first lecture series, forms the foundation, gives information about the physical process that underline the atmosphere, atmospheric dynamics plays a very, very important role to understand many of the physical phenomena and leads us to weather prediction and climate modeling. I will say a few words about the atmospheric dynamics. Atmospheric dynamics, as I see it, it's very crucial for understanding both weather and climate, because it concerns the study of the air movement and the driving forces. What are the forces that drive the atmosphere? The atmospheric dynamics provides the mathematical framework for understanding how the atmosphere behaves, from leading to even from short range spatial and time scales to climate scales. It is a blend of physics and dynamics that integrates observations, theories, and modeling to improve that leads us to improve our understanding and ultimately the prediction of the Earth atmospheric system. Atmospheric dynamics connects the fundamental principles of physics, including the laws of thermodynamics, radiative transfer, and the fluid dynamics. These principles dictate the energy, how energy is exchanged between the atmosphere and the Earth's surface, how the air masses move, and how the weather systems develop and evolve in time. Atmospheric dynamics, in fact, explains how the factors like the temperature differences that lead to the pressure gradient, the pressure gradients, how they lead to the atmospheric motion, and the influence of the Earth's rotation in the form of Coriolis force, all that would lead to the evolution of the atmosphere in time. Ultimately, atmospheric dynamics forms the basis of the prediction of the weather events at different time and spatial scales, such as starting from thunderstorms, tropical cyclones, monsoon systems, climate change, etc. So I'm very, very happy that the course, which ran, I think Someshwar Das was mentioning, it is the longest course that has been organized for about 26 weeks, starting from 18th January till the first week of August. And as many as probably higher than 1,100 people have registered to participate in this particular course, and from as many as 50 plus countries. So right from the beginning, this particular program, which SAMA has undertaken, assumed a lot of importance because, as mentioned, it helps the capacity building, helps the upcoming students, researchers, and scientists to learn the science of weather and climate from experts, so that will give them a good takeoff. And in that particular context, SAMA has achieved an excellent success in achieving its objectives. And I wish that SAMA would continue its activities in disseminating the science for the needy students, researchers, and scientists. And that is going to be the best contribution that we can make to the world, to everyone, because I see that the students have joined from different countries, and it is needless to say how much the students need this type of instruction, even if it is online, how much it has been helping, and how the registration of the students have grown from the first lecture series to the present one. And it clearly shows the need for such particular programs that would help the young students and researchers. I congratulate SAMA once again for the excellent activity that has been undertaken and for giving me an opportunity to participate in the SAMA activities at every juncture. I am very, very happy to be associated with SAMA. I will continue to do my best in the activities of SAMA whatsoever. I wish all the students who have taken up this particular program would do well. I think they would be very happy and satisfied with the instruction that has been given during the last 6 months, and they would be able to take off from what is being given through SAMA. And SAMA should continue these activities furthermore. And in my opinion, the next topic or the topic for the lecture series should be atmospheric modeling, that the advisory committee and SAMA may consider, because I am basically modeler. Atmospheric physics, atmospheric dynamics, and natural sequel would be atmospheric modeling. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Rao sir, for your kind words of wisdom. Now I'd like to request Dr. Swagata Paira to introduce our distinguished guest, Professor Somnath Datta sir.
Yeah, so okay.
It's okay. I'm sharing the
yeah,
slide.
that would be good actually. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Mohan, and thanks again to get the privilege to introduce Dr. Somnath Datta, Scientist G and Head, Regional Meteorological Center, Calcutta. It's my great pleasure and honor to introduce a distinguished scientist and educator in the field of meteorology, Dr. Somnath Datta, who currently serves as the Head and Scientist G at the Regional Meteorological Center, Eastern Region, India Meteorological Department, Kolkata. Dr. Datta is a senior officer of the Government of India, having joined the IMD in 1993 after successfully clearing the UPSC examination and completing his WMO Class 1 training in General Meteorology from the RTC Pune. With over 32 years of service in the IMD, Dr. Datta has contributed immensely to both operational forecasting and meteorological education. He has spent more than 25 years teaching advanced meteorological subjects such as dynamic meteorology, numerical weather prediction, and atmospheric thermodynamics in WMO recognized training programs. He also taught NWP, numerical weather prediction, to MSc MTech students of Savitribai Phule Pune University from 2022 to 23. Next slide, please. Dr. Datta holds a PhD in mathematics from Vidyasagar University, with his research focused on computational fluid dynamics and airflow modeling across Mount area terrain. He has guided and examined multiple PhD scholars and has authored about 40 research papers in reputed scientific journals. Beyond academia, Dr. Datta has held important administrative roles, including more than 10 years as the head of IMD's training services, where he served as a course designer, course manager, and curriculum leader. He has also contributed internationally as the member of the WMO Capacity Development Panel and played a key role in revising the WMO Basic Instructional Package for Meteorologists. Dr. Datta's dedication to operational services, capacity building, and scientific excellence makes him a truly inspiring figure in Indian meteorology. Already Someshwar Das had mentioned that his teaching method is still very attractive. We use that basic board and that pen systems even in the digitally. We are indeed privileged to have him with us today. Welcome, sir.
Sir, please.
Namaskar. Actually, here, a lot of my teachers are there. Actually, I am a too small person to speak here. My teacher, Dr. P.N. Sen sir is there. Dr. Bhaskar Rao sir is there. Someshwar Das sir is there. Tagi sir is there. So, I was just remember. First of all, I am very much thankful, rather grateful to SAMA to give an opportunity to speak among so many learned people. And I am very much thankful that I was given an opportunity to take part in designing the curricula of atmospheric dynamics of this summer's atmospheric dynamics course. And I am thankful that I was given an opportunity to take a few classes here. As Taggi sir told, I have a passion for teaching. Actually, what happened, passion for, of course, I have a passion because I think while teaching, I don't know what other side will learn, but I think I learned a lot. I learned a lot. This is, in that way, you can say I am a selfish person. My own self-interest is there, that I want to learn more and more, and whatever my learning is there, I want to make it finer and finer and finer. That this is only possible. This is only possible. It is just like a knife. In our training, our Dr. US, they used to tell that training is a both-way sword. It it learns, make educated the trainees, it makes educated the trainer also. So in that, this is the main reason actually. So I was just still remembering those phases of designing these atmospheric dynamics because I remember once this I am very fortunate that from the very beginning I got the opportunity to be a member of SAMA also. So now once this atmospheric physics course was there, I had some personal, I enjoy some personal affection from Mohanty sir, Bhaskar sir, Someshwar Das sir, Tagi sir. I was just insisting them, sir, atmospheric physics is over. So we should have atmospheric dynamics also. It is just hearts and lungs actually. Without that, though, it is not possible. Then all of them now, yes, it is possible. We should do. Then we had lot of, I still remember, sir, you remember that we had lot of brainstorming session, isn't it? That what should be there, what should be there, what should not be there. Now, ultimately, remember that very valuable contribution from Professor Babu sir, Professor Bhaskara sir, Mohanty sir, all our sensor, all people. Ultimately, we could brought this course, and when the course started, after listening a couple of lectures, I became little bit afraid Actually, sir, I am a bit lazy fellow. For me, taking a class through board, no problem. But if I have been asked to prepare PowerPoint, it is really very difficult for me. Then one day, very confidentially, I submitted before Someshwar Das sir. Before that, I had a discussion with PNCN sir also. Then I said, actually, when I was young, that time I was too lazy. I could not prepare PowerPoint. Now I am becoming old. Now a lot of administrative work is there in Calcutta. How I will get time? So then Someshwar Das sir given me abhay. Don't worry, uh, you can go ahead. Then just taking the name of the God, just started, and ultimately by God's grace, I could complete the given assignment, and I am happy to learn. The students were not unhappy at least. So, so now actually I have a few suggestions. Of course, I endorse our Bhaskara sets. Yeah, that is modeling. So, is it possible to have some few courses? We will not call it synoptic meteorology, but definitely we can call it that is weather systems. Whether we can have some courses on weather system, basically which will be synoptic meteorology only. Synoptic meteorology for monsoon, then extratropical synoptic system, thunderstorm, because already physical aspects, dynamical aspects we have discussed. Now synoptic aspects also, if it can be done, then because here mathematical things are very less, the people will be more attractive also, made more interested also, and it will be more effective also. And if possible, if we can have some short courses, which in our IMD we used to call it refresher course, just like that is your use of radar in weather forecasting, weather service, use of NWP in weather services, then use of satellite, like that. Actually, these are few suggestions only. And again, I am very much proud to be a part of this team, SAMA team, which is really, which without what Tagisap told very rightly, without spending a single money, we could do such an excellent and high quality academic activity, and which has been benefited a lot of people. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much for your thoughtful message. So now we are going for an important segment of the program. This is the declaration of result of the final exam. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Rohini L. Bhawar, program convener from the SPPU, to announce the top 5 scorers. So, Dr. Rohini, please.
Thank you, Dr. Mohan. So I hope the slides are visible.
You enlarge
Yes,
the screen.
make it slideshow possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah. So before going on declaration of the results, I would like to give quickly a few statistics about the lecture series, that is atmospheric dynamics and its applications to climate sciences, which was jointly organized by South Asian Meteorological Association, SAMA, and Savitribai Phule, Pune University. So almost more than 1100 participants registered for this lecture series, and the total number of attendees during different lectures varied from 90 to 240. 120 participants were eligible for assessment. This was based on their attendance, which was more than 75%, and we selected 120. 94 participants actually appeared for the assessment, which was on 26th July 2025. For 22 participants secured A grades in the assessment, 43 participants secured B grades, 12 participants secured C grades, and the rest is below that. I'm happy to share that the total views of all the atmospheric dynamics lectures has crossed more than 5,000. Coming to the educational qualifications of all the participants. So the PhD students were almost 22%. The postgraduate students were almost 51%. Graduation participants were 23%, and we had given another category which is senior secondary, so that was around 3%. Participants from almost 48 countries had registered, and these are the different countries from where the participants had registered. Country-wise number of participants, so India was the highest, and of course there was then Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, which was the member countries of SAMA, and later the other countries. We have used a grade system as per the criteria of Savitribai Phule Pune University. So as I mentioned, the exam was conducted at the end of all the lectures. So only one exam was conducted on 26th of July, and that was also multiple choice. So based on that, all the speakers had provided different questions regarding their lectures, and those were collected, and we had set up a multiple choice system for in the Google form, and that was circulated to the 120 participants who were eligible for the assessment. So outstanding here, O grade is 90% and above, excellent is A grade 80 to 90%, very good is B grade, and henceforth. So overall feedback from the participants, we asked them a question, how did you find overall lectures? And then a detailed response also. So almost 110 responses we received as of yesterday. And the 66% of them rated it as excellent, while 29% as very good, and the others rated it as good or satisfactory. Some of the feedbacks I would like to read out, while yes, I'm not going to read out all, but very few. So the lectures were very good and helpful and helped me understand the topics related to atmospheric dynamics. I have always been deeply interested in pursuing a course in atmospheric science, climatology, or related field. However, due to limited opportunities, I was unable to formally study them. And this lecture series was truly fulfilling. It enabled me to learn from leading experts, including renowned professors, and felt like completing a 4-year course in just 6 months. For the past 6 months, I have been focused on localized weather for the northern districts of Tamil Nadu. I have built strong connections with local farmers, vendors, students, and workers from both the organized and unorganized sectors. And I share my weather insights with them, so this series is very beneficial for them. So there were also employees involved in this as participants. There was one which said, I sincerely thank you for offering this opportunity free of cost, which is definitely a very good initiative SAMA has started. So the sessions were well structured and covered both fundamental and advanced topics, including large-scale circulations and others. The inclusion of real-world applications and case studies were also there. Many thanks to SAMA-SPPU for launching this program. And of course, again, free of cost. There were also some suggestions which I would like to read out because there were very few. If possible, conduct lectures on weather prediction models as hands-on training. Instead of doing exam at the end, it would be better if organize small quiz test in a month so we can recall the slides. Yes, definitely we would look into this. Lectures were too theoretical. Practical case studies missing. Course content is very good. However, those participants who are not from meteorology or atmospheric science background might have felt the classes difficult, especially the mathematical driven parts. It would have been explained in a more simpler and comprehensive manner so that even students from other background will be able to create an idea about it. Yes, but there was a prerequisite of having mathematical background. So we will still look into this in future. If provide class materials before the lecture starts so that it is easy to understand the lesson. Yes, we will definitely take this into account. propose other online training about climate data analysis or on Python or R. Please provide some practical knowledge also in weather forecasting. So these are few suggestions which probably our team can look into. Definitely Tyagi sir and Someshwar Das sir can throw more light on this. Now, announcement of the first 5 rank holders. They are all present. The first rank holder is Kushal Sarma. He is from Assam Agricultural University, Jorhat, India. And he has received first rank with grade A. The second is Arpita Saha. She is a student in Savitribai Phule Pune University, the department itself. And she has received the second rank, grade A. This is the third rank holder with grade A is Gobinda Manna. He's from Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, India. The fourth rank holder with grade A is Murugan M. He's from Bidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, West Bengal, India. And the fifth rank holder, Kalpana Newpane, with grade A again, from Central Department of Physics, Nepal. So I congratulate all the rank holders. And I would request if they can speak few words. They are all here. So let's start from the first rank holder. Kushal.
Could you please unmute and congratulations to all, please?
Also, switch on your video, please.
Yeah, I request all the rank holders to please switch on your videos. Arpita, can you please start? Oh, Kushal is there?
No, Kushal is not there. Murugan came. So you can start with Arpita.
Arpita, you can. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm basically a second year MTech student from SAMA-SPPU, as ma'am has mentioned. And actually, during that time, I was taking preparations for the NET exam. And so the lectures came very handy for me during that time, whether it was about clearing my doubts or gaining new info or having revisions, in fact. So thank you so much, Sama, for organizing this amazing lecture series, and definitely waiting for the new one. Thank you.
Thank you, Arpita. I would request
Thank you.
Gobinda to please say a few words.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes.
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 Okay. Good afternoon to all the distinguished guests and the organizing committee members. I am Govinda Manna, CSI Research Fellow at IIT Delhi. This year just I joined my research career. Previously, I was an MTech student at IIT Delhi. So at that time, through Professor Somnath Roy, who is one of the member of SAMA, I came to know about this course. So I would like to sincerely thank SAMA and Savitribai Phule Pune University for conducting such a wonderful lecture series. And I am especially grateful to President and the Secretary of SAMA for their efforts. This lecture series has been an amazing experience for me. The concept are really explained very well, and all the professors made the sessions very informative. And I was able to understand all the topics deeply. And overall, this lecture series has truly enriched my knowledge and inspired me in my research journey. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Govinda. I would request Murugan M to please say a few words.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I am Murugan, doing my MSc first year in agricultural meteorology in Bidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, West Bengal. Thank you so much, Sama, for conducting this course. This course provided me to understand the basic of fundamental forces, balanced motion, and other things, which is crucial for agriculture also, for studying meteorology. Thank you.
Thank you, Murugan. So there is one more suggestion which I didn't share. The students are asking that the certificates to be sent by post by charging nominal fee. So we have not looked into this aspect. At this point, we will be only sending the certificates online, and we will be keeping it in a Google Drive link, which will be shared with you. So this aspect we are not going to look into. There was another suggestion by email where they mentioned about the assignments which were actually collected during the first few lectures which were taken. So yes, we will try to provide as soon as possible the solutions for those assignments so that you can look into it yourselves, where you have missed anything or what how it is correct or any step you have missed. So that will be taken care. We will find a way in future how to incorporate the assignments more clearly into the as an online test or continuous assessment kind of thing. So thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Mohan.
Thank you, Dr. Rohini, and of course, congratulations to all the achievers. And okay, now before
Mohan,
sir,
I think we have got some time. We are lucky to have some time, and we request all our eminent participants and not participants, our senior people,
delegates, sir.
delegates, who if they could share their views and suggestions for so short intervention by Professor Mohanty, Karmakar Saab, Dr. Rathore, Dr. Sen,
Pianshan,
and
sir.
all others. Please do
Also
provide.
from other countries like Dr. Ghuram Rasool and Nasim
Yeah,
Hadi
Ghuram
from
Rasool,
Afghanistan.
yeah, very right. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Thank you, sir. So exactly as our honorable chairman sir mentioned, so it is time to share our inspiring words for the all the lectures and all the winners. So please feel free to share your opinion. So now I'd like to request our honorable sir, Professor UC Mohanty sir. Sir, it is our great pleasure you are with us.
Very good afternoon to everyone. At the outset, definitely I congratulate all our participants of the very difficult lecture series, because when we conceived that, we are thinking it very difficult to convince them about dynamics of the atmosphere and how it is useful. I am very happy that the students have done very well. Though actually the participants who gave the examination is quite not so encouraging. I thought that more will give. But still then, I'm very happy that more than 100 appear on exam. So in that respect, actually, I congratulate all of them, whether they have got grade O or A or B or C, but they have courage to attend all the classes and very good thing. And suggestions are very nice, and I think we should consider those things, particularly that weather analysis and forecasting or new weather prediction. These are the things which are the present day things, and hope that as some of the participants that it is very useful for their own program, and some are for small places where such facilities are there. But definitely I congratulate our SAMA groups that all the lectures are available online, and those who could not attend or those who want to refresh again, they can use it. And I hope that we can consider those things. It is very, very valuable inputs, and we should preserve them for future. That next generation, next group of people who want to reach their knowledge from classroom, because classroom is something which we tell that one-to-one interaction. So these type of lectures are quite good, because at least they can see their teacher and their presentation either whiteboard or from the PPTs. And I think that's a very good thing. And this will further enrich the program which we are, of course, that we are planning. Once again, definitely thanks to all my colleagues and friends who have put all their labor and efforts to bring this program a success, particularly the university, and particularly the Rohini and the group, and our SAMA group. And once again, I congratulate all the participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I
Now,
request
I'd like
Dr.
to.
Sen, sir. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Dr. Pianishan, sir. Sir, please unmute and we want to listen from you. Sir, unmute, please, sir.
Unmute, sir.
Sir, you're muted.
Not yet.
Sir, you need to unmute, sir. Host can do it. Oh, now perfect.
Okay.
Now it's all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, I congratulate the SAMA team for arranging such course. It has been done very nicely, and the participants are very much interested because they have asked questions pertaining to their interest. And another important thing which Dr. Somnath Datta has mentioned, in addition to NWP, satellite meteorology, radar meteorology, some course should be conducted for this SAMA, the synoptic meteorology. Nowadays, people are not talking about synoptic meteorology, but synoptic meteorology is very important in understanding the systems which are forming in the atmosphere. So that is why I request, if it is possible, it can be conducted very easy, in recent future. It could be converted in recent future. I especially thank Dr. Rohini Bhawar. She helped me a lot in preparing the PowerPoint presentation. I am not very much accustomed to that. I am more accustomed to the board and chalk and pencil, chalk and board. So she has helped me in this respect. I once again thank all of you for conducting such a nice course. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Shamarendra Karmakar, sir. Sir, you need. Okay, sir, please. Sir, we can't hear you, sir. Some technical issue, I think. Some
Not
problem.
audible.
No, sir.
Not yet.
I guess some technical issue, sir. Yes, sir. Now.
Hello.
Yes, perfect, sir. Now perfect.
Coming up.
Okay.
Coming up, yes.
So at first I must thank SAMA and the eminent experts, resource persons who delivered 25 lectures during the period from January to July. Really, sorry, atmospheric dynamics is a very interesting subject, in my opinion, though I am not a man from mathematical science. Actually, I was from the chemical side, but yet I used to teach this dynamic meteorology in the Meteorological Training Institute of Bangladesh Meteorological Department. And really, without this dynamics, I think it is very difficult to understand the weather phenomena and its movement and everything. So the courses delivered during this period, I think, would be very helpful to the meteorologists of the National Meteorological Services. And the courses are actually, organized without any money, without any costing, only the cost of people's initiative, okay? Because I want to thank Dr. Somashwar Das and also the president of SAMA for arranging this one. And we got, experts like Mohanty, Dr. Mohanty, and Dr. Bhaskara Rao. And also, I am very happy to see PM Sen. Perhaps this is the second time I met him after 1979, because so far I can remember he was a Monex participant, Monex 79 participant. And at that time, he used to work in Guwahati. If he is that person, then I am very happy to see him here also, PM Sen, because I knew that he is in Pune, but after Monex 79, I did not meet him anywhere. However, this atmospheric dynamics would be very, useful to all of the National Meteorological Services and the researchers who are very, determinant to do something in future on the atmospheric science. And this will be very good. And in future also, we expect that some other courses, either on synaptic meteorology or other subject of meteorology, that will be very good for this weather forecasting systems. And also, I do not know, because maybe I was absent, whether NWP courses are done, because this meteorology, dynamic meteorology, will be very helpful for numerical weather prediction system also. And that will be very good for future weather forecasting and early warning system. So thank you very much. And thanks everybody, Dr. Ojit Tyagi, Dr. Somashwar Das, and the, eminent scientist, Dr. Somashwar Das. I must thank everybody for organizing this training seminar on atmospheric dynamics and its application to climate sciences. Thank you very much, and long live SAMA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Our president, sir, you raise hand. Tyagi, sir, please. You want to say a few words?
I think it is an accident.
Oh, maybe. So, Akhilesh ji, now I'd like to request Akhilesh Mishra, please, from NCMW, to say a few words.
Oh, I think Rathod sir nahi hai. Rathod sir hai? Rathod sir is not there.
Yeah,
right?
you. Yeah, Akhilesh, you, please.
Maybe Dr. Akhilesh, Dr. Rathod, Dr. Ghulam
Okay.
Rasool, Naseem Muradi.
Yeah, one by one, I will announce
Okay,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
So it is a pleasure to be associated with SAMA, and I'm very happy and would like to congratulate, like other speakers, to the team who organized in the leadership of Dr. Rohini, and the team supporting her, especially the SAMA team. I was also one of the resource person, and why I was very happy to see this lecture, because it's very rare to listen to Dr. P.N. Sen, Dr. Professor Bhaskar Rao sir, and Monty Saab, and Datta sir. So now we have a inventory of their lectures, and it is saved with us, and that can be accessed by people, students, young students, anytime and every time. And I'm glad that so many participants from more than 1100 what Rohini presented, more than 100 got graded almost 100. So it was very happy moment to see that such a course expanding for almost 6 months, and students participant was very high, and suggestions were there. I saw that, and I was also very much thinking that next lecture, like Professor Bhaskar suggested, next lecture should be in the atmospheric modeling. And I think Karmakar sir also suggested if NWP and those kind of courses can be conducted. But one very interesting thing which I have been thinking for last 3-4 years, that that media reporting is very bad about the weather and climate. So SAMA should also think. I mean, especially I would request all of you in all the South Asian country, the way media is reporting the weather and climate disasters are not, I think, as per the mark. So I think we should also conduct certificate course or very short half-day course. We should contact the media houses and ask them to nominate their people who are covering the weather and science or science desk, and they should get trained in this, the weather reporting and weather phenomena. And that would actually, they are the one who are communicating with public every day and night. So I think that is something which I request our secretary, Professor Semester Das sir, and that others, Rohini also can take. And I'm happy that Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, is considering to make this course, one of like a course in the university curriculum. And obviously, that is a great thing. Something we learned during the COVID time, that teaching can be done, online, and SAMA has proven it again and again during last 2-3 years. So I once again congratulate to all the people who actively, driving this, SAMA organization, especially Tyagi Sahab, Sumitra Das sir. I'm the motivation coming from Bhaskar Rao sir, Monty sahab, and PN Sen sir. So I'm very happy to be associated. Little which I can offer, I'm always here. I've been to NCMWF. I was looking the BIMSTEC desk. I'm moving to ministry next month, but I still will be associated with the SAMA as per the best of my availability and capacity. Thank you very much, and once again, all the best to all these people who have done and who want to wish to conduct more courses in that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Akhilesh Mishra. I think Nasim Muradi, he raised hand. Okay, he's our executive council member also. Yeah, please.
Hello, sir. How are you? कैसे आप?
We are fine.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thanks from SAMA organize more important weekly online lectures series on atmospheric dynamic, and also thanks from all presenter and participants. I would like to congratulate to all students. I have some requests. Please conduct more training, especially synoptic meteorology and also aviation meteorology. It is more important for our department. I believe all members they request. And also we have some problem, technical problem. We have team, but they don't know how to install the weather station. If it is possible to organize training for them. Thank you so much from SAMA.
Thank you, Nasim Muradi, for your very nice talk and important information you shared. Now I'd like to request Pradeep Kumar sir, Professor Pradeep Kumar sir, please. You are also the important research person of SAMA.
Okay, it has been nice. That is now the lecture series have been very nice. That is, I've been thinking on terms of vice chancellors this one, because finally that thing will fall on my head, because presently since January I am the chairman board of studies for atmospheric sciences at Pune University, and also member of the academic council. So ultimately that responsibility is going to put on my head of granting the SAMA courses. Normally we have in our pattern, we normally have either a 2-credit or a 4-credit course. And most of the courses, they may not fit into the 4-credit, it will go into the 2-credit pattern. So we'll have to do some. Anyway, Rohini is a member of the Board of Studies, and we have other members from IMD and industry and IITM. So we'll do something formally, because if it has to be done, we'll have to push it in next 1 year or so. So definitely I'll look into this. And of course, Vice Chancellor is my friend, and we have been colleagues. So I'll definitely take time with him and to push this to get it approved by the Pune University Academic Council.
Very good. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. That will be one milestone achievement. Now I'd like to request Dr. Ghulam Rasul sir. Sir, please. Ghulam Rasul sir. Sir.
You may go for the next.
Yeah. So who will be the next?
From
You?
Myanmar.
Yeah, from Myanmar, sir, actually.
Yeah.
Mr. Kau Leon Wu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you all. we are also trying to participate this peaceful and highly honorable and dedicated professor, sharing a lot of the challenges, atmosphere dynamic lecture. Unfortunately, we experienced a very devastating quake. After that, we changed our mood and we have to manage a lot of urgent activities. So we cannot join every week after the earthquake, severe earthquake. But we are very happy to join the SAMA's activity, and congratulations to all the SAMA's community. And we hope to join together and very close cooperation with SAMA's. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sir, we can go for concluding remarks.
It seems that Professor Toida is now available, though she has not joined, but she gave me a message that she forgot. I just asked her to join if possible, even at this
But
stage.
the program is
If she is
over.
able to... Okay, in that case, fine. Then, then we can go for the concluding remarks. No problem.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So it's really nice. Everyone able to share their opinion, and it's really finally we are going for the formal closing proceedings.
No. One thing. Share was telling me she wants to join now.
No, she said that she forgot. I told her that if she can join now also, it's okay because she is a special guest. We can take her remarks now at the end. But then I don't see her even now also. She has not yet joined. So in that case, we can go ahead. We can't wait.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So concluding.
Actually, I also same message she sent to me, and I requested, and she told that unable to join. Actually.
Oh, okay. Then leave it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So to close the formal proceedings, I would like to invite Dr. Ko Tan Wu for his concluding remarks. So Dr. Wu, please.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests and our SAMA's teams and the college and the participants. It is my honor to deliver the concluding remark of this valedictory function. Over the last 25 weeks, this lecture series on atmospheric dynamics and its application to the climate science has provide a valuable platform for our meteorology learning and sharing and collaboration. On behalf of SAMA, I sincerely thank our chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Suresh Gosavi, and all our guests of honor and special guests for their kind presence and inspiring address. I also extend my gratitude to distinguished speakers and the organizing committee of our SAMAs and SPPU, and all those who are behind the scene of make this successful program. Most importantly, I congratulate all participants from the more than 20 countries who joined and engaged actively. Your commitment has been the real strength to this program, our future program also. As we conclude, let us carry forward this spirit on this series. The knowledge we have sharing here should continue to guide our research, teaching, and the professional contribution to our society. Climate challenges are common to all of us nowadays, and through the cooperation and continuous learning, we can make a meaningful difference. Thank you very much, and best my wish to you all the long life summer.
Thank you, Dr. Ru, for your insightful concluding words. Now, time for vote of thanks. Finally, I request Mr. Oshin Jadhav and Ms. Mrunal Naik to deliver the vote of thanks. Please.
Thank you, sir. I will share my screen.
Sure.
I hope it's visible.
Yes.
Yeah. So on behalf of organizing committee, I extend my sincere thanks to everyone who contributed to the success of the weekly online lecture series on atmospheric dynamics and its application to climate science. We are especially grateful to Professor Someshwar Das, Secretary, SAMA, and AVM retired Professor Ajit Tyagi, President of SAMA, for their warm welcome address and insightful overview of this lecture series. We also thank both of them for being the true backbone of this lecture series. From the very beginning, their vision, encouragement, and leadership set the tone for the entire program. So Professor Das, with the dedication and meticulous efforts, ensured that every session was thoughtfully planned and executed. His constant presence and willingness to step in whenever needed gave us the confidence to carry the series forward seamlessly. Professor Tagi brought not only his rich experience, but also his inspiring outlook, offering valuable guidance at every step. His insightful overview and encouragement motivated both the organizing team and the participants, reminding us of the larger purpose of this academic initiative. We are especially grateful to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Suresh Gosavi, for giving us opportunity to organize this lecture series in association with SAMA. His encouragement and visionary leadership have been a constant source of inspiration throughout this initiative. He has always emphasized the importance of academic collaboration, innovation, and interdisciplinary learning. And it was under his supportive guidance that this program could take shape. My heartfelt thanks also goes to our distinguished guests of today's session, Professor D.V. Bhaskar Rao. Professor Bhaskar Rao's association with this lecture series has been truly invaluable. Not only did he deliver enlightening lectures during the course of the program, but he also played a role in framing the syllabus and shaping the academic direction of the series. With his vast expertise in atmospheric and climate sciences, Professor Rao provided both intellectual depth and practical perspective, ensuring that the sessions were academically rigorous and highly relevant. So Professor Tohida Rashid, unfortunately...
Skip this part.
Yeah, skip this.
Yeah? Okay,
Skip
okay.
this.
So unfortunately, she could not join. So yeah, we also thank her for her contributions. So our special guest, Dr. Somnath Datta, Scientist G. Dr. Datta's insightful lectures and professional guidance added great depth to the program. His practical experience in operational meteorology and climate services provided participants with a bridge between academic knowledge and real-world applications. He has been a constant source of encouragement, and his contribution ensured that the lecture series remained both impactful and application-oriented. He also played an important role in framing the syllabus and shaping the academic direction of the series. We also extend our sincere thanks to Dr. Kyaw Than O from Myanmar for his thoughtful concluding remarks during the valedictory session. His reflections provided a meaningful closure to the lecture series, highlighting not only the academic significance of the session, but also their broader relevance to the regional and global science community. Our heartfelt thanks also goes to Dr. Mohan Kumar Das for his excellent role as a session moderator. With his vast experience and keen understanding of the subject, he steered the proceedings smoothly and ensured that every segment of the program was conducted with perfect flow and balance. We also express our sincere thanks and deep gratitude to all advisory committee members and resource persons whose dedication and efforts were the cornerstone of this academic initiative. So we thanks all of those, as Someshwar Das sir mentioned at the starting of this valedictory function. So the advisory committee members provided their constant guidance, encouragement, constructive inputs throughout the planning and execution of the series. The resource persons, through their lectures, played an important role in enriching this series. Each lecture brought fresh perspectives, in-depth analysis, and practical insights into different aspects of atmospheric dynamics and climate sciences. Their well-prepared presentation not only broadened the academic horizons of the participants, but also created a platform for vibrant discussions, exchange of ideas, and collaborative learning. Many of them went beyond their scheduled session to interact with participants, answer queries, and provide additional guidance, which greatly enhanced the overall impact of the program. So we also sincerely appreciate the guidance and support of all the panelists and ECT members. Their expertise, thoughtful suggestions, constant encouragement have been instrumental in shaping the direction of this lecture series. From designing the academic framework to providing valuable feedback at different stages, they stood by us as a mentor and well-wisher. I want to take some of the names of ECT members, which are Dr. Swagata Paira, Dr. Mohan Kumar Das, Dr. TV Lakshmi Kumar, Dr. Mili Ghoshni Lala, and Dr. Divya Prakash. A special note of gratitude goes to all the participants who joined us from across the globe. Without their presence, this lecture series would have had no meaning. So it is our enthusiastic participation, active engagement. It is their enthusiastic participation, active engagement, and thoughtful interaction that gave life to every session and transformed this initiative to a vibrant learning community. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated team members at Savitribai Phule Pune University, whose tireless efforts and behind the scene work ensure the seamless execution of every session. We also thank Professor Y.D. Kolekar, Head of the Department of Atmospheric and Space Sciences, Savitribai Phule Pune University, as well as all the faculty members and staff of the department. Their collaborative guidance and cooperation played a vital role in the smooth organization and successful execution of this lecture series. A big thank you to the SPPU, IT cell, and academic cell for their valuable technical and administrative support. From managing online platform to coordinating emails and academic requirements, their contributions were vital in making this initiative a success. We gratefully acknowledge the efforts of Mr. Santosh, Mr. Hanumant, Mr. Chirag, and other dedicated members of the IT cell whose behind-the-scene work made everything run smoothly. Last but not least, if by chance we have missed mentioning anyone's name or anyone to get thanked, please accept our heartfelt thanks as well. So every single contribution, big or small, has been invaluable in making this lecture series a success. So thank you all.
Thank you also, Mr. Ashwin Yadav, because you are also a member of the organizing committee. So thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Also. And
yeah,
of course,
I would also thank Mrunal also. Ashwin and Mrunal were really there all the time.
And also some background supports that we received from the ECT member, Dr. Palomi Chakravarti, although she is in USA, but
yes, definitely, sir.
Tried to post all the messages on the Facebook and the website of SAMA regularly. So thanks to her also. And anybody else that, of course, we have missed. Maybe Dr. Aditi Deshpande was also a member of the organizing committee.
Yes, and also from Dibba. Dibba also helps a lot. Yeah, Aditi, please.
No, I was not the organizing committee. I raised my hand because I want to specially add a line because I sit next to Dr. Rohini and I've seen how much she has worked for the last since before the whole thing started, and all Ashwin and Brunal and all her students. It has been tirelessly, it has been a Herculean effort, and she has managed all her duties in the department as well as her teaching, along with conducting this without any, without skipping a beat, without any session falling short of it. So I just want to appreciate her because I'm her junior and I learn a lot from her by watching her pull off so much, such a big thing with so much effort and dedication. So I just wanted to mention that to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Getting a great colleague to support in that way is also a great thing. Yeah.
Yes, she was the eyewitness of the all history.
Let's give a big hand to all the organizing committee members.
So, with gratitude to everyone, we now formally conclude today's program.
Thank you, Mohan. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mohan. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
Congratulations to Rohini ma'am.
Yeah.
Congratulations to SAMA team, the SAMA team.
Yeah.
Successful.
So we are waiting for the next one, which is yours.
Rohini.
Yes, sir.
Professor Pradeep Kumar has given you a task to get the credit done.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
The follow-up.
Sir, it will be done.
I will push it.
Thank you, Professor. So encouraging.
In fact, Dr. Rohini, not only for this lecture series, but also of the past lecture series conducted by SAMA. I think that also will be recognized by the Pune University. Then that will be a great milestone.
It will be all, I think we'll take into account all the thing and we'll look into our what will fit into our requirement.
Definitely, sir. Yes.
And that also will help us in planning our future training programs. That right from the beginning we meet those criteria, and the one we have done, if requires some modification, addition, we can always put some more lectures or things like that.
That will be required.
And think about the floating this modeling course suggested by Bhaskara sir.
Oh yeah,
because
Yes.
you are the best person to start. Rohini, because IITM is there.
Yeah, we should start with IITM. Yes.
Yeah,
In
this
fact, NWP and data simulation. We have been talking about
we
this
all will.
two courses.
Yeah, we all will help. We all will contribute as per our own capability, and we all will help. Don't worry.
This is about Dr. Akhilesh Mishra's suggestion that for the journalists.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
Because this was originally when Dr. Kelkar was here with us as a chair professor. He had floated this idea for us to start a certificate course, three weeks or something like that, especially for journalists and students from journalism department.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe we can think about conducting
of the
some sort of a,
for weather reporting and weather and climate reporting. Some
sir,
of us didn't have enough
just
faculty at that time. We couldn't push it through.
is there any journalism course related to media meteorology?
No,
not in India.
Not
but US they have, I know. But India they don't have.
Certified broadcasting
Broadcast meteorology. They say broadcast meteorology in US.
Yes.
We have introduced in our department only a 2-credit course on
Maybe SAMA can take over that.
SAMA can certainly fill the gap here.
One thing I want to say about that MOOC course, because during satellite meteorology, I also tried to know the rule and regulation. For actually that time it was available, minimum 40 hours should be there, and we all were short of that. But maybe now the rules have been changed. Maybe the rules have been.
I just want to say that each lecture, in fact, is about 2 hours, including the question and answer session. So
we could show that too.
Right, and since there were 20 lectures, I think in satellite meteorology, so that becomes 40 hours, and 40 hours is good enough for a 3-credit hour course.
Typically, we have 15 hours for a credit.
Yeah, 15 hours for credit. Yeah, and plus minus for 5 hours. Yeah, so
that's why I was 4 credit. Yeah.
Yes,
okay. Anyway, now I know that everyone. I mean, we will make the decision quickly. Rohini and others will give a look on it. Yeah, that time I was just giving a look. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Monty sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll end the meeting.
Hello, Dr. Somnath. How are you? Dr. Somnath.
Fine, sir. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Yes.
Thank you very much. And I thank also Dr. Tyagi and Das and the organizers for organizing such valuable training.
Karmakar sir, we are very happy to see you smiling and attending an entire session.
Thank you very much also.
Good health. Wish you good health and.
Okay, please pray to the God.
Thank you.